Hello guys, what is up? Hope y'all having a great day. In today's video, um, today me and Ninja here are going to be installing Chrome OS Flex. So, in case you're wondering, this is my sister's old laptop, and it's kind of a test machine. It's gonna be our testing machine for testing things. Um, I actually turned it into a little machine, but I don't have anything important on here. So we're gonna go ahead and wipe Windows 11 and put on Chrome OS Flex, and the goal is that every now and then we'll have a video where we'll put a new OS onto here. Um, but yeah, so it actually came with Windows 10, um, but it has Windows 11 on it because I actually put Windows 11 on here. But yeah,
Oh yeah, nice wallpaper by the way.
yeah, it's from Windows XP. In case you couldn't tell, it's actually from Windows
I
XP.
could not
So yeah.
tell. I am not involved in that kind of stuff.
Anyway, we're gonna be installing Chrome OS Flex today, which, in case you don't know what it is, um, I'll just kind of Google it for you. I'll just kind of like pull it up for you guys so you guys can see what it is. Basically, I don't know if you ever, you guys have probably used Chrome OS for like school, on like the school computers and stuff. Um, but basically, Chrome OS Flex is like Chrome OS, but for non-Chromebooks. So if you have a device that's not a Chromebook, or maybe even a Chromebook that's old and doesn't receive security updates anymore, you can put Chrome OS Flex on them to make them faster. So we're going to be talking about it today. So I've got a USB drive in the system. It's 32 gigabytes. And yeah, and oh, by the way, if you want to see the specifications of this computer, I'll have them down below. I'll have Ninja put them down below. Without further ado, let's begin. So you're going to need the Chromebook Recovery Extension tool, which you can get off the Chrome Web Store. Now, even if you have a Chromium-based browser, it will only work with pure Chrome, and maybe Chromium. So, yeah. So anyway, go through the extension, and it'll let you know. You'll need an 8 gigabyte or larger USB flash drive or SD card that you don't mind erasing. So we'll click Get Started. It'll ask you to identify your Chromebook. So we'll click Select Model from List, we'll click Manufacturer, and we'll have to go to where it says Google Chrome OS Flex here. And then select a product, there's only one, you're just going to select the one, you'll click Continue, select your USB drive, so that's mine, click Continue. It'll let you know that everything is going to be deleted. You can have recovery channels. You can have stable, long-term support, and long-term support candidate. These two are enterprise only, so they're not going to apply to us. But yeah, so you'll just click create now, and yeah. So this will take a little bit. Depending on the speed of your Wi-Fi and the speed that you're like the read and write speeds of your USB drive. So yeah, I'm just gonna pause here and we'll come back. Let me know.
Okay, go.
Hello, sorry. So we're back now. So you can tell it's like 5:44, so it's a little bit later than when we started. And no, it did not take that long. But me and Ninja had some stuff to go do, so we went and did those things, and now we're back.
Yeah.
So anyway, it's finished, and it says you can recover you can remove your recovery media now. To recover your Chromebook, quote unquote, plug the recovery media into your, once again, quote unquote, Chromebook. After recovery, you can erase your recovery media using this utility. And yeah. So we'll just press done, and we'll close out of Google Chrome. I actually don't remember how to, oh, wait, hold on. I actually don't remember the key to hop into the BIOS on this, but luckily if you press Shift and restart, it will actually pull up a menu that's similar to the BIOS that you can use. So we're just gonna hop into that, and yeah. by the way, here's my sister's old iPhone 11 that she's gonna trade in soon for 15. She already has her 15, but to get the deal, we have some time to trade it in before we don't get our deal. So I'm using it as like a backup phone for the next couple of days, I guess. It's a nice little phone, honestly. It's a nice little phone, I think.
Yeah, it's taking. It's a pretty nice phone.
Pretty old by now, though. But
It's
I think it's
newer
one of the
than
most.
mine. My
Yeah.
Galaxy Note 8.
But his is nice. It's really nice though. Mine is a 12 mini, so there's that. But I think this is still one of the most popular phones to like today. Because I know that this was launched back when I was kind of in middle school, which I still am, by the way. Oof, did I just give away a hint? That's okay. That's fine. I think that's okay. This launched back when I was kind of just getting into middle school, so I know a lot of kids got it. So yes, as you can see, Chrome OS Flex is booting up here. If you guys have ever used Chromebooks before in the past couple of months, you'll notice this boot up screen is basically the same, but it doesn't say Flex, it says Chrome OS instead. It takes a while to boot, dang. I think that just might be because it's a setup, though. So in a minute, it should load the setup thing. Okay, alright guys, so Chrome OS Flex is booting up now. It's booting up into the setup program, and Jesus Christ, that is an ugly little thing. I am going to go get some water so that I can drink it and also clean this up. Alright guys, so it's booted into the setup program. As you can tell, first look, it looks very Google-like. If you've ever used any Google programs, such as maybe Google Docs or
Google signature colors are usually yellow, red.
This is like Google's
green,
design
blue.
style too. So we have a try it first where we can actually run Chrome OS Flex from the USB. I'm not.
Make Chromebox the built-in screen reader for Chrome OS. So press the space bar.
No thanks. I can hear. I'm not. Yeah, okay. So we can actually try it. We're not going to do that. I'm just going to install it because it's going to run better that way. It'll let you know before starting. Make sure you have a backup of your data. Installing Chrome OS Flex will overwrite your hard drive. Learn more at this link, which I will not have in the description, but if you want to take a look at it, feel free to pause the video and go there. Installation takes a few easy steps. You'll have another chance to confirm before changes are made to your computer. Google isn't responsible for any data loss, and Chrome OS Flex may not work on uncertified models. Now, fun fact, my device is not a certified model, but really it should work on anything that is capable of running an operating system. So, we'll just install Chrome OS Flex. It'll ask you, are you sure? And yes, we are. Oh my god, this looks like the Google sign-in page.
Yeah, it does.
So guys, the installation was complete. So it's restarting now. So give it a minute and yeah. Now, if you want us to install a specific operating system on here, drop it down below and yeah. But that's fine. So it started the screen again, but it didn't actually restart setup. It'll bring you to a different kind of area in setup. And from here on out, you have to have a Wi-Fi network. So to set this up, that is a little bit of a prerequisite, is that you have to have access to Wi-Fi when setting it up. So, yeah, I'm gonna enter in the Wi-Fi passcode. So once you have your Wi-Fi password in, you can click connect, and then It'll connect, and once it successfully connects, it'll skip. It'll check for updates. Sadly, you cannot skip this part. And it'll ask you who's setting or who's using this Chromebook. You can always add more people after setup. Each person can personalize their account and keep data private. So it's either you or a child. So for children, basically, apparently you can have parental controls, I suppose, and stuff like that. But for the full thing, it's gonna be me. Now, if you guys do want to see, like, the parental controls and stuff, let me know, and I'll make a video on it, I guess, but, yeah. It says, use your Google account on your Chromebook. Your Google account is the same account you use for Gmail, YouTube, Chrome, and other Google products. Use your account to easily access all your bookmarks, files, and more. If you don't have an account, you can create one on the next screen. Next. So this is the exact same as like the little login page. Now I'm actually gonna do the TARP email instead of my personal email just because this is for TARP, I guess. But yeah, you can indeed browse as a guest, but for the full experience, we're gonna log into the Google account. So, as you guys could tell on setup, it actually didn't really recognize itself as Chrome OS Flex. It just said Chromebook. So, as if this was like a real Chromebook running like Chrome OS. So, it wants me to review the terms and conditions. I totally read those. So we can sync our Chromebook. So it says we can sync things from our account. So we'll take a look at that. Chrome OS Flex hardware data, no. It allows us to connect to our phone, but I'm not going to. Here's more features to set up. Let's select light or dark theme. I'm gonna go for dark theme.
That looks so much better.
Welcome to Chrome OS Flex, and it's opened up Chrome for us to use. Geez, it's been a minute since I used the Chrome account. Dark.
Oh, it looks just like a school Chromebook.
Oh my god, everything is super duper fast though.
Unlike the school Chromebooks.
Well, things are actually kind of fast on the school Chromebooks because Chrome OS is pretty lightweight.
Yeah.
But as you can see, I can make like searches on Google, yeah. I mean, it works. I guess. If you take a look at our little toolbar or dock or taskbar, as I call it, since I use Windows, we have Gmail, which I'm not going to go through. We got Google Calendar here. We got our files.
We don't have any files.
No, oh my god, really? I would have thought that there would have been files on here when I just installed it.
I thought there would be pre-installed apps.
Apparently there's Google Messages, so if I connect this to like an Android phone, I can sync my messages and type messages on my computer. Kind of like how you can like use iMessage on your MacBook if you have one. We have Google Meets. And we also have YouTube. So all of these are just like browser apps, but they're like shortcuts. So yeah. But yeah. So everything runs really nicely. Everything's nice and fluent.
Yeah.
I want to see our battery life on here though. Because this thing has like an hour battery life, like tops. Yeah, wow! On Chrome OS Flex, I have a whole 5-hour increase. I have like 6 hours left.
Oh wow.
So that's a pretty nice increase. So yeah, wow. Honestly, on this computer, I might just keep Chrome OS Flex on here because it serves all my needs. Like, I'm still gonna use that as a testing device, right? But once I'm done testing operating systems, I might just come back to one of these. Because eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to put another OS on here. I'm going to put an OS on here from one of the ones we picked. And that whatever OS ends up on here, like, in the final competition is going to be the winner. We will take a look at this Chrome OS Flex in more detail in the next one, but in this video we installed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye.